Welcome. I have Christian Brindle here with me today. And I wanted to talk to you guys about it confuses me every time now because I want to say seven-figure Medicare Agent Summit, but it's still technically the Six-Figure Medicare Agent Summit as of this year. But it's coming up, guys. I know if you were already at the summit last year, it seems like it just happened, but we're actually just a few months out from the next summit. So I just wanted to take a minute, go live here with Christian and just kind of talk about it. So what's the latest? Give us an update. What's the latest with the Six-Figure Medicare Agent Sales Summit?
Yeah. So, we actually just announced our final speaker that we have had. Actually, that's not true. We have one more to announce. But we announced Kim Patterson today,
Nice.
Agent Pipeline's operations and compliance officer, if you will. And, she's just a wealth of knowledge, and I'm really excited to have her. She's somebody that is kind of universally regarded as one of the top compliance authorities that we have in the space. And so we have one more speaker that has been confirmed that we haven't announced. But for the most part, guys, we have pretty much the full lineup has already been put out to the public. There might be a couple more people that need to be unveiled. But yeah, I mean, we've just been working extremely hard to make sure that the festivities are great, that the lineup is great, that the parties are great, VIP parties and welcome party galore.
Give us like a quick overview. So as far as like day to day goes, so it's Friday, or is it Thursday the first day?
So the first day of the event is Friday, but most people will. So kind of like last year, we're kind of expecting that most people will come in and arrive on Thursday. So they'll probably come in the day before. So on that day, as of right now, we have check-in scheduled and we have a welcome party scheduled for that day. And everybody that buys a ticket will be welcome at the welcome party.
Thursday, June 8th. So the day before.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. And then June 9th is day one of the event. June 10th is day two. And then essentially from 9 to about 5:30, we have speakers, panels, just different things that will be going on stage to bring value to the guests.
Yeah. I mean, guys, to talk about the value of the speakers, and obviously I'm a little biased because I get to be a speaker as well, but I spent obviously a lot of my time watching the other people who were invited to speak at the conference last year. And what I can tell you is even someone who's been in the industry for 10 years, who understands a lot, I still had so much that I felt like I gained insight on things that, people with net worths much larger than mine were able to get up on stage and share their experiences. And a lot of it was very actionable content as well. Not just, kind of that motivational rah stuff that you'll see at a lot of these other conferences in the space. Super actionable content where you can literally go back to your business the very next week and start implementing these strategies that this huge plethora of speakers shared with everyone at the conference. So I'm super excited. And right now, how much is it if someone wants to attend the summit? What's the cost right now to get in?
Yes. So there's two ticket packages right now. So a general admission ticket to get you into the event is only $200 right now, guys.
Wow.
Extremely lower than it was last year for general admission.
Crazy.
We also have gold tickets left, although we don't have a ton of those left. The gold ticket is the upper echelon of tickets, if you will. Those are running at about $1,200. And for the gold tickets, what that gets you, kind of the difference between the two ticket packages, is the gold tickets get you into a secret, it's not secret because I just said it, but
Top secret
special VIP party each night of the event. So it's not the welcome parties for everybody. The VIP parties are only for folks that have gold tickets. So there's special parties that will be taking place Friday, the 9th at night, and the 10th at night. And both of them are going to be extravagant. We're very, very excited about those. And then, of course, anybody that has a gold ticket gets to sit in the first 2 to 3 rows of the event. close to the stage.
Yeah. And I know, again, from attending events like this, including last year's event, it might seem silly to be like, I'm trying to get into a certain party, certain group of people, but it's really all about the networking.
Yeah.
And regardless of who you are in the industry and what your goals or what you're trying to accomplish, networking is where the magic can really happen. And again, relationships that I created last year at the Six Figure Medicare Agent Summit that have only grown. And again, if I really look back at the genesis of some of these relationships that have really helped my business grow, it really did come from the Six Figure Medicare Agent Summit. So again, huge opportunity, I think, for anybody in the space, in the industry, big or small, new. You've been in the industry for a while, like myself. So yeah, I honestly couldn't be more excited. And where is it at? Where's the event going to be at this year?
Of course, Salt Lake City, the one and only Salt Lake City. It's going to be at the Sheraton Hotel, which is a bigger, nicer venue than where we were at last year with the Radisson. Nothing against the Radisson. It was a great venue, but with this event will be a bigger, nicer venue. One thing I wanted to mention about room blocks, right? Because people have asked a lot about room blocks.
And that was an issue last year. Didn't the rooms go really fast last year too?
Yep. And it will continue to be an issue this year. So we were able to get a room block secured at the Sheraton, but it's not what I originally wanted. I guess there's another event going on that's citywide that is making it tough to get a big room block at any hotel. It just happened to coincide. So we have a room block. There's still some rooms left at the Sheraton on site of the event, but there's not many. I would be shocked if there's any left in the next 30 days. Now, that being said, we do have a backup room block at the hotel that's right across the street from the Sheraton. And so we have information on both room blocks and links to where you can reserve under the room block on the website, on the Six Figure Medicare Agents website. So, but if it's really important to you to stay on site, if you don't do it in the next 2 or 3 weeks, you won't be staying on site. And I'm not saying that to scare anybody, but just it is what it is, Right. And
limited supply.
Yes. Now that being said, it's not like you have to stay on the other side of town. The other hotel is right across the way, so it's like it'd be a 2-minute walk each morning to get there.
Nice. Yeah, that's, I think, saving time and being close to the action. I think that's super important. So again, you might be looking at your calendar, you guys, and you might think you have a lot of time to get a ticket to the summit, to reserve your room if you're staying at the Sheraton Hotel where the event is happening. But the reality is that once those rooms get booked, they're booked. There's no more rooms, and then you're going to be forced to stay somewhere else. So I think plan ahead. And if you're already thinking you're going to go now, it doesn't make sense to wait. It doesn't make sense to wait to get your ticket. And again, tickets to the event are going to be limited as well, right? I mean, there's only so many people you can fit in the conference, right? And we were pretty close. If I remember correctly, I think you told me last year, it was close to hitting capacity on the number of tickets that you sold, right?
Yeah. So last year we sold about 150 tickets, but with speakers and sponsors, it pretty much put us at capacity.
Yeah.
I believe for the room that we had, we could probably fit 200. I think the maximum they gave me was 210 people. I think we were pushing that pretty close with my staff, with speakers and sponsors and everything else. So I have no doubt that we'll be able to get there again this year and kind of push the limits. Now we have more space than we did last year, but there's also more demand, right? It's not a new concept. It's an event that people have been to. It's a proven concept, and people know what they're going to get, which is a really great time, a lot of great valuable information, and some incredible networking with some people that it's very difficult to get in rooms with.
Did you, and I think I saw this correctly, Christian, but you uploaded the speakers' presentations from last year. Those are actually available on your YouTube channel. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah. So not all of them are, but they're coming out slowly but surely as as quarter one goes on. So we have several of the speakers presentations up on the YouTube channel right now. So if anybody wanted to go watch those for free, you could. Anybody that bought the recording, you're essentially able to have access to that all the way since essentially June, of this past year. And then, they were now they're being uploaded onto the YouTube channel, just to make sure that everybody, can kind of get a really good taste of kind of what they,
right.
what it looked like in 2022.
I think you can get kind of a sneak peek of what's coming this year, right? By looking at some of these presentations last year, understand kind of the quality and the value of the event. It's a no-brainer. It really is a no-brainer. You just have to block the time off in your schedule, guys, and get there, right? It's that easy. So if you guys have any questions, concerns about the summit this year, if there's something that we talked about that you guys want more information about, just below this video, just drop a comment. Let us know what your concern is. If it's about where you're staying, trying to get in on this hotel block, the room block before those rooms are gone, whatever it is. Christian's team has been super helpful with helping individuals who need help getting to the event. So again, any questions, concerns, comments, just let us know below this video. Christian, any final thoughts for anybody who's on the fence about the summit this year?
Yeah. My final thoughts would be, guys, I think if you're on the fence on coming, I would encourage you to just fall off the other side of the fence and just go, because it's going to be a great time. Anytime I've sat on a fence and I was trying to balance on it, it was very uncomfortable, and I really didn't enjoy my experience sitting on this fence. So fences are no fun, especially when you're trying to sit on a fence. So
that's right.
Just pick a side, fall off, and just land on your feet, or land on your hands, whatever you need to land on, and make sure that you land on the side that gets you in Salt Lake City in June.
All right. Well, fence sitters, you've been officially put on blast. It's time to get off the fence. We'll make sure that, again, there's a link to the Six Figure Summit page here underneath this video. So if you guys are trying to sign up, get your tickets now, just click that link below. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see you in person again. I'm excited to see so many different people. I know that there's going to be a lot of people from last year returning. I know there's going to be a new crowd there too. So I couldn't be more excited. I think it's going to be the biggest Medicare event of the year, the biggest Medicare sales event of 2023. So, what are you waiting for? Don't miss it. Don't miss it.
Yep. Don't miss it, guys. Make sure you're there. And if there's anything that myself or anyone in my office can do to kind of help you guys get there, let us know, because we want to do anything we can.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, I will see you in Utah, June 9th and 10th. That is Friday and Saturday at the Sheraton Hotel at the Six Figure Medicare Sales Summit. All right. Until next time, guys, happy selling.